Since the dawn of navigation, sailors have told stories of scary nights at sea. These stories are passed down from generation to generation, full of mysteries and unimaginable terrors. Prepare to hear some of the most terrifying accounts ever recorded. Today, we will explore stories of sailors who faced fear and the unknown during their journeys at sea. Embark with us on this journey through the scariest nights faced by these brave men of the sea. In the icy seas of the North Atlantic, there is a ship whose legend has haunted sailors for centuries. Known as the Ghost Ship, this freighter mysteriously disappeared during a storm. However, reports of ghostly apparitions continued to emerge. On a night of thick fog, a lone sailor was on watch. Suddenly, he saw a ghostly figure slowly moving across the deck. Her ethereal appearance and empty eyes sent chills down the young sailor's spine. As the figure approached, he could hear indecipherable whispers. Paralyzed by fear, he watched as the ghost disappeared into the mist, leaving only the sound of the wind howling. Similar reports have been made by other sailors over the years. Many claim to have seen the same figure, always during foggy nights, as if it were trapped between this world and the next. To this day, no one knows who or what this apparition is. Was it a lost spirit, or just an illusion created by fear and the loneliness of the sea? The legend of the ghost ship continues to intrigue and frighten sailors around the world. In 1991, a devastating storm, known as the Perfect Storm, struck the east coast of the United States. This combination of extreme weather conditions nearly sank a fishing vessel named Andrea Gale. One of the survivors, a veteran sailor, described the experience as the most terrifying of his life. Gigantic waves, more than 30 meters high, crashed against the ship, while hurricane winds roared around them. The crew fought desperately to keep the ship afloat. Each wave seemed bigger and more threatening than the last, and the fear of being swallowed by the sea was palpable. Sailors' accounts describe moments of pure despair and courage. They took turns on deck, braving the harsh conditions as they tried to navigate the storm without losing hope. The perfect storm has become a classic example of the uncontrollable power of nature. Those who survived will never forget the terrifying nights they defied death amid the raging ocean. During an exploration trip in the Pacific, a research ship spotted an island that was not on any map. The crew, intrigued, decided to disembark and explore the place. Upon stepping onto the island, the sailors realized that something was wrong. The compass spun wildly, and strange sounds echoed through the dense forest. One of the sailors reported seeing shadowy figures moving among the trees. As they advanced across the island, the bizarre phenomena increased. Electronic equipment failed, and the feeling of being watched became more and more intense. The sailors said that during the night, they were awakened by whispering voices and strange lights in the sky. Some even reported encounters with mysterious entities that appeared to float above the ground. After a series of inexplicable events, the crew decided to abandon the island, convinced that there was something supernatural there. To this day, the mysterious island remains an enigma, a haunting reminder of the things we do not yet understand in the vast ocean. During the era of great navigation, many stories emerged about mystical and dangerous creatures that inhabited the oceans. One of the most persistent legends is that of Sirens, mythological beings who, according to sailors, used their mesmerizing song to lure men to their death. One calm night in the middle of the Atlantic, an experienced sailor reported hearing a sweet, irresistible melody. The music seemed to come from the depths of the sea, and he, fascinated, felt compelled to follow the sound, despite the warnings of his companions. The sailor, almost in a trance, walked to the edge of the ship. His colleagues tried to hold him back, but the force of the chant was too powerful. Suddenly, he saw graceful, ethereal figures emerging from the waves with long hair and shining eyes. Other sailors also claimed to have heard the melody and seen the figures. They described a feeling of fear and fascination, as if they were being drawn towards an uncertain destination. The sight of the mermaids, beautiful but dangerous, was something they would never forget. The sailor was saved at the last moment by his friends, who managed to break him out of his trance. However, the experience left a deep mark on him and the other crew members. The legend of the mermaids remains one of the most fascinating and frightening tales in maritime folklore, a reminder of the unknown forces that dwell in the depths of the ocean. These reports make us question what really happens in the depths of the ocean at night. Were these stories just figments of the sailor's imagination, or is there something more, something we still can't understand? Some believe that natural phenomena, such as dense fogs and storms, can cause hallucinations and create legends. Others argue that there are supernatural forces at sea, entities, and ghosts that haunt sailors. Science tries to explain many of these phenomena, but the stories continue to fascinate and frighten. We may never know the whole truth, but it is undeniable that the sea keeps its own secrets. What do you think? Are these stories real or a figment of the sailor's imagination? Leave your opinions in the comments. We love hearing what you have to say about these mysteries of the sea. Regardless of their veracity, these stories continue to inspire and terrify, reminding us of the vast unknown that is the ocean. The courage of the sailors who face these fears is a testament to human resilience. Thank you for watching today's video about sailor stories, accounts of scary nights at sea. We hope you enjoyed these intriguing and mysterious stories. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell to receive notifications of new videos. Share with your friends and family who also love sea mysteries. Until next time, and remember, the deep waters always hold secrets.